First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So here in this video, we will be solving a question that is on the topic pipes and pistons, right? So already in the previous video itself, we have seen the revision class, what are all the important concepts are there in the topic pipes and pistons. So before learning pipes and pistons, what topic you have to learn, which is called time and work. So 90% of the concept, time and work is similar, and pipes and pistons both are similar. So that 10% I have told you which part it is and where you can able to see different sort of question, but alternate tabs, open, close, everything is same what we learned in the topic time and work, right? So I hope you have watched the previous video. So if you didn't watch the previous video, so kindly watch the previous video first and then come to this pipes and pistons question videos, right? So before watching this video, do not forget to take the test, right? Either before watching or after watching the video. So take the test, pipes and pistons, 40 question I have given on the test series with all different kind of model. So do not forget to take the test. And if you are preparing for, especially for the bank exams, do not forget to get the pen drive. It's a new version which contains all my videos. So do not wait for the mains exam like 1 month, 1.5 months. At that time, do not buy the pen drive. So now itself buy the pen drive, call us, we will tell you all the details. There is a separate team to guide you. So do not forget to get the pen drive and start watching all my videos in an offline mode, right? So now let me move on to the question that is on the topic pipes and pistons. First question. A tank is 3/5 full. If 28 liter of water is added to the tank, it becomes 5/6 full. The capacity of the tank is. So very simple question. What they are saying is a tank is 3/5 full, right? So 3/5 full, that means we don't know actually the tank capacity, right? How many liter is the tank capacity? So that is the thing what we need to find here. But according to the question, what they are initially saying is a tank is 3/5 full, right? So already a tank is 3/5 full. So let me consider the total capacity of the tank is X, right? So out of that X, 3/5 is already full. So now what they are saying is 28 liter of water is added to it, right? So 28 liter is 28 liter is water is added to the tank. So now the tank is how much it gets filled is 5/6 fill, right? So 5/6 into X out of total capacity of the tank, because of adding 28 liter, it is 5/6 fill. Right? So what is the meaning here is, because of that 28 liter added to the tank, now the tank is 5/6 full. The reason here is the difference between earlier and the new after some water is added is 28 liters. So friends, yes or no, right? So difference between both the liters, right? So difference between both the liter is 28. Why? Because this happens only because of 28 liter of water added to the piston. So now what I am saying is the difference between the starting and because of adding new thing, right? So the difference between both is 28 liters. So we can write this as 3x/5. Difference of 5x/6 is equals to 28 liters. So now we can take LCM as 30 here. So 6 5s are 30. So 6 into 3 is 18x. Difference of 6 5s are 30. 5 into 5 will be 25x is equals to 28. So now 1825. So this will be 8 times. So 7x divided by 30 is equals to 28. So 7 4s are 28. So x is equals to 120. So that means the total capacity of the tank is 180 liter. Right? So which will be the answer for the first question. So friends, understood. So always remember that initially already the tank is somewhat full, which is 3/5 of the tank is full. So because of adding 28 liters to it, it becomes 5/6 fill. That means the difference between both the liters starting and the ending, it's because of 28 liters. So difference between starting and difference between ending. So starting ending difference is 28 liters, right? So now we are finding the difference. Don't write this as minus 7x because it's just a difference, right? So 18x, 25x, difference is 7x. So finally we got the answer for the first question is 120 liters, the tank capacity. Next question. So pipe A can fill an empty tank in 6 hours and pipe B in 8 hours. If both the pipes are opened after 2 hours, pipe A is closed. How much time pipe B will take to fill the remaining tank? So our target is to find how much time the pipe B taking to fill the remaining of the tank, right? So already some part of the tank is filled. Why? Because pipe A and pipe B are opened for initially 2 hours. After 2 hours, pipe A is closed. So first what you need to do is a similar like what we solved in time and work. So first we need to find for the first 2 hours, both the pipe, how much water is get filled in the piston. And then we have to find the remaining a part of that pistons to be filled, and that remaining part is to be filled by the pipe B. That's it, very simple. So just see here. So initially we can take pipe A. So pipe A, it can fill a tank in 6 hours. What about pipe B? 8 hours. So now according to the question, both the pipe are opened for how many hours? 2 hours, right? So first 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 into 2. So we can cancel it. 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8. So now let me take LCM 12. So 4 plus 3 will be 7 by 12. So in 7 by, that is in 2 hours, if both the pipes are opened, where 7 by 12 part of the tank is filled. So now our target, now the tap A is closed, right? Only tap B is working. So we need to find what is the remaining part of the work. That is remaining tank has to be filled by pipe B. So remaining will be total 1 minus of the tank which is already filled is 7 by 12. So 12 minus 7 will be 5 by 12. So now 5 by 12 part of the tank is remaining, right? So part remaining to be filled. So now this 5 by 12 has to be filled by pipe B. Why? Because after 2 hours pipe A is closed. We already know that pipe B alone can fill a piston in 8 hours. But now according to the question, pipe B has to fill the remaining part of the tank. So remaining is how much? 5 by 12. So this 5 by 12 part of the tank is to be filled by pipe B alone, where pipe B alone can fill a tank in 8 hours. But it has to fill only 5 by 12 part of the work. That is 5 by 12 part of the tank. So now we can cancel it on 4 table. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So 10 by 3. That's it. So now we can say that the remaining part of the tank is filled only by pipe B in 10 by 3 hours. Right? So which will be the answer for the second question. Next question. So 3 tap A, B and C can fill a tank in 12 hours, 15 hours and 20 hours respectively. So if A opened all the time, B and C opened for 1 hour each alternatively, the tank will be filled in. So this concept is based on a concept called alternate taps opened, right? In pipes and pistons also, I have posted a separate video on it, how to solve a question that is based on an alternate taps. Even in time and work also, I have posted alternate days concept, right? So first what you need to find here is, you have to check the first cycle, right? I have told you how to solve a question by a traditional method. So just see here, if A is opened all the time, so tap A is opened all the time, where tap B and C are opened alternatively for every hour. That means, so first A, B tap is opened, right? And then A and C. Why? Because tap A is open for all the time. Only B and C is open for alternatively. So first B opened, and then for the next hour C opened, again A plus B, again A plus C, it goes on, right? So this is in this way where the tap A, B, C are opened. So now our target is to find the tank will be filled in how many hours. So for solving these kind of question, I have told you a traditional method in my video itself how to solve it. So first, this is 1 hour work, right? So this will be 1 hour work that was done by A and B. So first check 1 hour, how much of tank is filled by pipe A and pipe B. So we know that pipe A alone can fill a tank in 12 hours. Pipe B alone can fill a tank in 15 hours, right? Yes, 15 hours. So first let me add both. So LCM will be 60 here. So 12, 5. So this will be 4 times 20. Yes, 4 times. So resultant will be 9 by 60, right? So 9 by 60, 12 and 15. Yes, 12 and 15, A and B. So now according to the question, for the first hour, right? For the first hour, how much part of the tank is filled is 9 by 60 of the tank is filled, right? So now for the second hour, we have to calculate like this. For every hour, we need to check how much part of the tank is filled. So now check whether we can cancel it. Yes, we can cancel it on 3 table. 3 3s are 9. So this will be 20. That is 3 by 20 of the tank is filled in the first hour. And now for the second hour, that is A and C. Now this tab gets open, that is tab A open, and then tab C is open for the second hour. So similarly for this 1 hour, let's see how much part of the tank is filled. So A will be 1 by 12. So what about C? C will be 1 by 20. So again take LCM. So LCM will be again 60. So this will be 5 times. So this will be LCM 3 times. So 8 divided by 60. So I think we can cancel this on 2 table. Okay, so cancel it on 2 table. 4 2s are 8, or else we can directly cancel on 4 table. So when you cancel this on 4 table, 4 2, so 1 4s are 4, 15. So 2 by 15. So 2 by 15 of the tank is filled in the second hour. That is by pipe A and pipe C. So now the 2 hours work, right? So 2 hours, because first hour 3 by 20 is filled. Second hour 2 by 15 is filled. So when you add these 2 hours, how much tank is filled? So 3 by 20 plus 2 by 15. So let's take LCM as 60 here. So 3 times 9, 4 times 8. So which will be 17 by 60. So when just listen carefully, 17 by 60 of the tank is filled in how many hours? 2 hours. 2 hours 70 by 60 is filled. So our target is to get equal to 1, right? Only then we can say the tank is filled, right? So until then we have to find for how many hours it keeps on going. For the first 2 hours 17 by 60 is filled. Next 2 hours, right? Next 2 hours another 17 by 60, which is 34 by 60. So friends, understood? Another 2 hours, right? So again we have to add 17 here. When you add 17 here, resultant will be 3 4 5. 51 by 60 is filled. So now how much part is remaining? 9 by 60 part is remaining. So friends, understood or not? First 2 hours 70 by 60. Another 2 hour, another 17 by 60, which will be 34 by 60. Again another 2 hours, 34 plus 17. So resultant will be 51 by 60. So here 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. So totally in 6 hours, right? So 51 by 60 is filled. So now what is the remaining part has to be filled? So 51 by 60 minus of 1, resultant will be 9 by 60. So 9 by 60 is remaining. So now this 9 by 60 has to be again filled by A and B. A and B alone can fill the remaining, both the tap is open. In 1 hour it fills 3 by 20. So it has to fill 9 by 60 part of the work. So this will be 3 by 20. So 20 divided by 3, cancel it. So this becomes 3 times. Again 3 3s are 9. So we can cancel it and we are getting answer as 1. So finally 6 hours 51 by 60 is filled, and next to 1 hour we are getting the answer as 1. That means the tank is filled. So totally our target is to find how many hours the tank will takes to fill, right? So here we can say first 6 hours 51 by 60 is filled, and the last 1 hour 1 liter is filled. That is 1 hour the tank is getting filled. So 6 hour plus 1 hour, so totally 7 hours. So 7 hours it takes to fill a tank. So which will be the answer for this question. So friends, understood or not? If you didn't watch my alternate tab video, kindly go and watch the video first, because without watching this you can't, without watching that video you can't able to understand how I am solving it, right? So first hour, usually what I used to do is, first hour I used to calculate how much part is filled. Second hour I used to calculate how much part is filled, and then it repeats, right? Because A plus B, A plus B, A plus C, again A plus B, A plus C, again A plus B, A plus C, it goes on. So first what I did is, first hour how much part of tank is filled? 3 by 20. For the second hour 2 by 15. When you add these two, so total 2 hours work. For the 2 hours, totally 17 by 60 is filled. So 2 hours 17 by 60. Another 2 hour 34 by 60. Another 2 hour 51 by 60. So now our target is to get answer 1, right? So now 51 by 60 part is filled. So remaining 9 by 60 is remaining. That 9 by 60 has to be filled by the A and B. So A and B alone can fill a tank in 3 by 20, but it has to fill only 9 by 60. So 9 by 60 into 20 by 3. So resultant will be 1. That means another 1 hour it takes to completely fill the tank. So already 6 hours, now 1 hour. So totally 7 hours it takes to fill the piston. So friends, understood? Concept is most and most important. Again I am saying do not forget to watch all the pipes and pistons video on my YouTube channel, right? So 7 hours will be the answer for the third question. Next question. So pipe M fills a tank in 8 hours, but due to the leakage, the tank take 2 hours more to fill. Find how many hours the leakage will empty the full tank. Very simple question, and this concept is based on a leakage, right? There is a crack in the tank where the water comes out from that leakage. So our target is here to find how many hours the leakage alone takes to empty the tank, right? So in lesson number 4 or 5, I have explained this concept where if the tank has a leakage, how to solve a question, right? So here pipe M fills a tank in 8 hours. So the meaning here is in 1 hour, 1/8 of the tank is filled. So now, because of that leakage, it takes 2 hours more. That means additionally it takes 2 hours because of that leakage. So now 1/10 hour, right? So friends, understood or not? It takes 10 hours to fill the piston. That is the meaning of it, right? So here a pipe alone can fill a tank in 8 hours. It takes 2 hours more. That means it takes 10 hours. If there is a leakage in the tank, it takes 10 hours to fill the piston. So now according to the question, our target to find how many hours a leakage will empty the tank. So when just see here, this is only pipe is working, right? Only if the pipe is open without leakage, it takes 8 hours. Including a leakage, it takes 10 hours. When you find the difference between both, resultant will be 1 hour how much water is leaked due to that leakage, right? So 1/8 minus of 1/10. So this includes a leakage without leakage. When you subtract, resultant will be only leakage, right? So 1/10 minus 1/8, we can take LCM 40. So 8 5s are 40, 10 4s are 40, 1/40. That means in 1 hour, right? In 1 hour, 1/40 of the water is getting leaked. Only because of that leakage, 1/40 is leaked. Water is leaked out. So now our target is to find, so totally in order to empty the tank, how much hour it takes. So we can say it takes 40 hours. It takes 40 hours to empty the full tank. That is the meaning of it. 1 hour, 1/40 of the water is getting out because of that leakage. So now our target is to find the complete empty the tank, how much hour it takes. So we can say 40 hours it takes to empty the complete piston. So which will be the answer for this question, right? So if you didn't understand how I wrote this, kindly watch the video piston leakage concept, right? That is most important. If the piston itself has a leakage, then some water will be coming out of the leakage. So our target to find, so without leakage, with leakage, when you subtract both, total, with leakage, without leakage, when you subtract both, resultant will be that leakage water, how much is coming out, so that we can easily find that answer solution, right? So this will be the answer for the next question. Next question. So pipe A and pipe B fill a tank in 30 hours, 20 hours respectively. If pipe A and B together open simultaneously and after 10 hours, pipe B is closed, in how many hours will pipe A take to fill the remaining piston, right? So just listen here, this question is similar to the question what we solved on first or second. But remember one thing, usually students used to make a mistake here, simultaneously and alternatively both are different, right? If it is simultaneously, both the tap are open at the same time. If it is alternately, then both the tap are not open at the same time. So first tap A is opened and then second or tap B is open. So be careful while reading the question. Just check whether taps are opened simultaneously, right? Because many students usually make a mistake on this point. Simultaneously or alternatively. So both the concepts are different. So here according to the question, tap A and the tap B are opened simultaneously. That means both the tap are opened at the same time. So how many hours both the tap are opened? For 10 hours. So pipe A alone can fill a tank in 30 hours. And the pipe B alone can fill a tank in 20 hours. So let's take LCM here, 60. So 2 times, 3 times, 5/60. So 5/60 when both the taps are opened. And now according to the question, both the taps are open. That is pipe A and B. Yes, pipe A and B is opened for 10 hours. So 5/60 into 10. So resultant will be 5/6. That means in 10 hours, 5/6 of the tank is filled. So now according to the question, pipe B is closed. So now pipe A alone is working. So we have to find the remaining part of the tank, how much time it takes to fill. So if 5 by 6 is already filled, what is the remaining part of the tank? 1 minus 5 by 6, resultant will be 1 by 6. So now 1 by 6 of the tank is remaining, and this 1 by 6th of the tank is to be filled by pipe A. Why? Because pipe B is closed. So pipe A alone can fill a tank in 30 hours, but it has to fill only 1 by 6 part of the tank. So we can cancel it. It takes 5 hours. So it takes 5 hours to fill the remaining part of the tank. So now according to the question, so remaining part of the tank, how many hours it takes to fill? So it takes 5 hours to fill the remaining part of the tank. So which will be the answer for this question. Very easy question, and many times in the prelims exam, RRB or IBBS PO or IBBS clerk, you can able to see these kind of question either simultaneously or alternatively, or else leakage concept. Previous question we have solved based upon the leakage, right? So all those concept questions are repeatedly asked in the bank prelims exam. So try to solve more number of questions that is based on all the three concepts, right? So this will be the answer for the next question. Next question. So two pipes of a tank fill a tank in 12 and 15 minutes respectively. So another pipe empties the full tank where all the pipes are open, then the tank will be filled in 10 minutes. Then how many minutes the pipe empty the full tank? So our target is to find in how many minutes the full tank gets emptied. So just we need to find only if the tab C is opened, yes or no, because tab C, there are 3 tabs. The tab has been not mentioned here, they are just mentioning it as some tabs. So what we can do is we can assume tab A and B, it's filling the tank in 12 minutes, 15 minutes respectively. So once understood or not? So tab A, tab B, both the tabs are filling the tank, and there is a third tab which is tab C, which empties the crystal. So now our target is to find this tab C alone. If it is opened, then how much time it takes to empty the full tank. So first, just see here, first A and B, if both the tabs are opened, we know that A alone can fill a tank in 12 minutes, B alone 15 minutes. Let's see if both the tabs are opened, then this will be 5, this will be 9 by 60. Yes. So if both the tabs are opened, then 60 by 9, at that time the total tank will be filled. So in the second point they have given, if all the 3 pipes are opened, then the tank will be filled in 10 minutes. That means A plus B minus C. Why? Because this tap is emptying and both the taps are filling the tank. So A plus B minus C. If all the 3 taps are open, then the tank will be filled in 10 minutes. So now we already know that A and B will be 9 by 60. So minus of C is equals to 1 by 10. So C is equals to 9 by 60 minus 1 by 10. So take LCM as 60. So 9, 6, 3 by 60, 1 by 20. So if tab C alone is open, very simple, right? If you go with a unit method or some different method, it's feel little bit difficult to solve these kind of question. So always remember that if the tab has not mentioned, you assume tab as A, B, C, so that you won't make any mistake, right? So both the tabs, first initial 2 tabs I have mentioned as A and B, and the tab which empties the crystal I have assumed it as C, and then I framed the equation. First 2 tabs alone open, 60 by 9. If all the 3 tabs are open, the tank will be filled in 10 minutes. So A plus B minus C is equal to 1 by 10. So I have finally found what is the C value, which is 1 by 20. So in 1 minute, 1 by 20 of the tank is empty. Our target is to find the full tank, right? How much time it takes to empty. So we can say in 20 minutes, the total tank will be emptied if the pipe C alone is opened, right? That will be the answer for this question, right? So still there are many questions I have given on the test series. So do not forget to take the test, which I was repeatedly saying it. If you are preparing for this year, IBBS PO or IBBS clerk or RRB PO or RRB clerk, whatever the bank exams, upcoming exam, do not forget to write the test, right? So each and every topic I have giving you a test, partnership, time and work, and then simple interest, compound interest. So every every important topic I am giving a test, 40 question. So now also you can able to take the test on pipes and pistons, 40 question. So do not forget to take the test, right? So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. So see you on the next session. So If you really like it, share the video to your friends, those who are preparing for the IBBS exam. And if you didn't watch the pipes and pistons video on my channel, do not forget to watch all the 7 videos, 7 lessons starting from introduction. All the concepts I have taught you separately, so do not forget to watch the pipes and pistons playlist, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.